Alright, and we are back for the final time playing, in quotes, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, because there really isn't... Shit, my controller will actually connect. Last time I finished the game, and as you can if I go to Brawl Records, yeah. And this was my final playtime, 71:44. I don't count power time, I count actual playtime, because A, lot of menuing, and B, I did have the game idling at certain points, so... 71 hours, 44 minutes, but... It is also cool that I finally got menu 2. That's cool. But... It's time to... Don't go into diorama mode. It's time to actually show all the trophies in this game that the main goal that I've been working towards for this entire playthrough is getting every single trophy in this game. So might as well show off diorama a bit. You can like zoom in, zoom out, or well, the trophy board mainly. Diorama mode's different, but you can see every trophy. I don't know. I assume the placements are just like standardized. I don't know if these are actually random, like every time you play the game or what, but you can see every trophy. But the main thing is the gallery. For this, I'm just gonna go through like each trophy, look at them, like maybe read some of the descriptions, and really just showcase all the trophies in this game. This one's kinda neat. It's weird how the Smash trophy stands are off-centered, but oh well. One of the worst trophies in the game to get. I actually am curious. Zoom in X. That just looks like squiggles and shit on the actual stickers. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever actually like gotten this one legit. Actually, you can also change lighting. Stick to the standard one for now. Help. Oh, that's just that. Okay. Yeah. CD trophy, another great trophy. A lot of the Smash Bros. Series trophies are not all that interesting. I know in Melee a lot of them have like cool little Easter eggs, but I don't think many of them do in this game. Food trophy, more sprites. Got 2 glizzies, water bottle, I think it's giant wheel of cheese. Really shitty looking melon PNG. Just a lot of... Also, chicken wing with... It looks like SpongeBob socks on it, but it's probably just like... I don't even know why it has the red and blue stripes, but oh well. Timer. Got cool little reflections. Some of the trophies in Melee have like reflections on metal trophies like Metal Mario and Metroid, but obviously not all of them do. What does this say? Home run? Yeah, it looks like home run. And ray gun. I think I like this ray gun design the most out of all of them. Melee looks very generic, and I don't like the Smash 4 and Ultimate design. It looks kind of eh. This is an item that I wish came back. I think this was only in Brawl, but it's a neat little item. Motion sensor bomb. I know in the Japanese version of Melee. I think this is listed as being from Perfect Dark. It's either Perfect Dark or GoldenEye, it's one of them. Another stupid item. Maybe the worst item. Bumper. These are cool. Team heal. Okay, so it changes based on the stage. Okay. Barrels. Capsule. Party wall. Coins. And then I think the alloys are some of the last ones. The red alloy somehow feels the need to step it up. Okay. Feel like an everyday hero. Yeah, this one's modeled off after Captain Falcon. And the blue one is Zelda. This one's Mario. Yeah, moves like Mario, but is bigger and has a longer reach. Can't, however, use items or special moves. Yep, these ones are modeled after Kirby, and these ones are the worst ones, easily. Now it's the subspace enemies. Pyramids are cool. I do like the pyramids. And their faces, I think, wait, is it like 24 different faces they have that are random on startup? Sword pyramid. Boom pyramid. Metal pyramid. Except usually I don't think these have faces. I could be wrong. Another pyramid. Now it's the not pyramid enemies. It's a family of destruction. Pop Ant. She's got really big pants. Rotors are fucking stupid. I hate these things. Oh, it's got the Subspace logo on the license plate. What does it say on the... I don't think that says anything on the other one. Bomb bed. Reaps. Are those teeth or hands? I'm gonna assume those are like hands. I have no clue. Get this, suck out vitality. So I just realized the fucking... It's got like Venus flytrap, like hairs on the lips, that yuck. Pow Pow. Sports a pompadour. It actually does. Never noticed that. Also, gotta love the 2D ones. Morris. Buckot. Just drops hot bricks on you. Brown bricks. Jex. Sharp spikes! In all caps. God. This might be the worst trophy enemy to get. Also, another subspace logo on the enemy that I've never noticed. That's cool. Ice. Growlons. These I think have... I want to say... I thought it was like a face, like underneath, but I think those are just arms. instead of an actual face, but I don't know. Grow turret. Spax. Just more cloud PNGs with random modeled objects. Puppet. Shados. This is a neat enemy. Mites. First shell pod, second shell pod. I don't like how these things look without the armor. They look so goofy and weird. Noticing now that a lot of the enemies have subspace logos on them somewhere. Also, Simols have eyes. Also, fuck these things. Especially on Intense. Oh, the birds have mouths. That's so weird looking. Armites. Another subspace logo right there. Ouroboros. I thought they're being sneaky like that again, but no. These might actually be worse subspace enemies. Autolances are fucking horrible. Armank. Maybe just a construction vehicle. Well, if it's a construction vehicle, then I don't know. Rob Century. That was another annoying as fuck enemy. Blaster. Mizo. Oh god, it has a modeled shadow. Ugh. I don't get why this thing exists. I think it was supposed to be a water enemy. And I like how the trophy description is just, this exists in a display room. And there's just... it's only there. And it's weird. It is very weird. I don't get why this thing's in the fucking game, why they kept it, but oh well. First boss trophy. And probably my favorite of the unique bosses for subspace. I like Gallium a lot. Tank Gallium. Gallium's just like a really cool boss. Then Duon, who's a bitch. And then Taboo, who... a lot of these trophies right here are where you'll find out the subspace lore and story. He is the ruler of subspace and controls Master Hand, and uses shadow bugs to form subspace, but it also doesn't explain like how. Oh, let me read these other ones real quick to see. Yeah. Here's another thing. Knowing that Taboo has the energy surges, the off waves. DED assembles all able-bodied troops and sets a time device on each of them. And how the fuck did he find this out? Because... which trophy is it? Being tied to the link between this world where trophies fight in the world beyond. Power that borders on absolute. Well, why is he so fucking easy to fight in this game, then? Collecting fighters who exist in this world. But why, though? Oh, Cargo. Great trophy. I forgot there was even a Bowser version that you see in one cutscene, maybe two. Oh, Shadow Bugs. This is where it just says that because Mr. Game Watch is 2D in a 3D world, he can create infinite of them. And he's the reason why the army exists. And also somehow create subspace, which... I don't understand subspace's story. Once the lord of this world. They were taken hostage on Taboo's orders. This is a cool trophy right here. Oh, no. It's also probably one of the most detailed ones. I do like the subspace gunship, but I kind of wish there was a stage where you just like fought through this thing instead of it just being a cutscene and nothing else. Just shoots a test laser at some water and then just gets blown up. It's still like a really cool looking thing. So how the fuck did they build this? How did they build this? Here's the bomb. Trophy. Goons. This is where it says you can also capture the boss trophies too. The extra life ball. Okay, Mario's next one, so real quick, I just want to get back to the Taboo one because I don't know where it's said, but he can't leave subspace. That's why he like brings Master Hand into subspace and shit, etc. But why does Taboo want to make everything subspace? And why does he even exist? And who the fuck is he? I think Taboo could be kind of cool. Like, he has a really fun boss fight. Really cool moves and shit. But I wish he was actually explained. And this is where we get to the actual, like, other Nintendo series. I'm gonna change the background. Let's do this one. Final Smash trophies. These ones are kind of okay in this game. I remember them being a bit better in Smash 4, but it's also been 6 years since I played that game. Maybe 7. It's been a while. Twin Dragons of Flames. These are just giant fireballs. They do not look like dragons at all. Flaming Eyes. Does he actually have flaming eyes? No, he does not. He does not. Why Mario Sunshine? Out of all games to list off. Also Giga Bowser, just breaking a random wall. And Mario and Peach look on and like, wow, Bowser's huge. It's as if he doesn't even belong in the Smash Bros. Universe. Yeah, he's really weird. And also, I find it very weird how they don't even list Melee as an appearance for Giga Bowser when it was the first game he was in. Peach. Super Princess Peach. I didn't even know that this game was, that game was out by this time, but actually the DS was out for like 3 to 4 years, so it's not that odd. More 2D art, except this time it actually looks like kind of cool. Very well done. Really lame fucking Final Smash. Another cool looking trophy. And cool Final Smash. I do want to see, does it... A reflection of the dark side he embraced in his brother's shadow. That's so fucking goofy. And now we get to random models ripped from GameCube and Wii games. Mario is easily identified by the M marks on his spikes, and not the M on his hat or that he's Mario. Okay. Okay. Oh, cool like spike. Striker Daisy. Sarasaland. Like how there's... They just ripped Daisy's model from Strikers and decided to basically make this the Daisy trophy. Instead of just making a model for Daisy. Or stealing it from, like, Mario Kart. Or whatever. This talks, like, more about her in fucking Mario Land than her in Mario Strikers, but... Also weird how this trophy is listed as only being from Super Paper Mario, but... eh. We got Paper Luigi and, like, all the other paper characters. Green mustache guy. Mr. Owl. Now we just get Bowser and Peach in a wedding dress. Goombas. Okay, decent at baseball and mahjong. Where the fuck do you get the mahjong from? Because they were playable in Mario Baseball. But where the fuck does mahjong come from? Oh, here's green Koopa Troopa and slightly different Koopa Troopa. Do about faces when they run out of road. There are some very funny lines in these trophy descriptions just because they're so fucking odd. Mario Hoops 3-on-3 of all games, okay. Like, I've never played that game, but I didn't even know they were fucking in. You will often see them participating in two-person kart races and playing basketball. Then why not list off Double Dash? Bullet Bill. Why Mario Sunshine when they look completely different in that game? Okay. Giant Goombas. That's a Mega Goomba, not a Giant Goomba, because of course there's a difference. Here's our first future fighter. Out of... There's a couple in this game. Not too many, but... I think there's at least like 4 or 5. There's like 5 or 6, I think. I don't know. I'll count them as I go, though. They hate fireballs. Well, obviously. Another 2D trophy. Hammer Bro. Here's PD, and you can actually see Peach and Zelda in the cages on the trophy too, which is cool. Was he in New Super Mario Bros? I think he was. He was. I only played that game once and I didn't play a lot of it, so... Often appears as a boss character. It's appeared as a boss in like 2 games at this point, but... Fuzzy Beetle. Random bubble PNGs. Probably my favorite Mario enemy right here. Appeared for the first time as a playable character in Mario Party 8. I think that is right, because Mario Super Slugger, or Super Mario Sluggers, or Mario Super Sluggers, whatever it's fucking called. That was after this game. He was playable in that, but he wasn't playable in Mario Superstar Baseball. I think that was actually probably the first playable Blooper, but Blooper should be playable in more games. Blooper is cool. Toad should be a character. A Probably unnecessary, but I do feel like Toad should be a character. Toad's incredible uprooting speed in Super Mario Bros. 2 is unrivaled, adding to the rumor of his superhuman strength. Oh, okay. Okay, game. Sure. Let's go with that. Yakuman DS, Japan only. Okay. I'm gonna have to look into Yakuman DS as a to see if there's actually more characters. Shocked they didn't list Partners in Time because he was like relatively important in that game for a like side character. Goombella. Out of all the Paper Mario 1000 Year Door characters you pick, I mean Goombella makes sense, but also the only one. Also University of Goom. Dragtail's cool. Wiggler. Dry Bones, also cool. Boning up the competition, okay. That Chain Chomps, also cool. Days of temporarily by throwing miles at. I mean, you can also just pound down the peg. Also, Perry, probably one of the few. This for sure had to have been modeled for this game, and a very odd one to model for this game, but okay. I did have Super Princess Peach when I was younger, but I never finished it. That game is, like, weirdly kind of hard. So, another future playable character right here. I mean, technically Daisy would be a future playable character, but yeah, so 3 so far. I do find it very weird that there's no Rosalina trophy. Also, because she's like pretty important in Mario Galaxy, and that game was out by this time. So would rather be called Birdetta. I don't think anyone says that. Random critter. Ballyhoo and Big Top. And for the longest time I didn't realize the hat was like a separate character, but Flood. Shocked they don't explain the acronym for Flood, but oh well. Poltergust. This is another neat little trophy. Very big, but it's not like the full mansion because it doesn't have like the balcony and like the roof and stuff, but still a pretty cool looking trophy. Random ghosts. Random mushroom. It doesn't remain in one place, but moves to the right once it appears. Why to the right? Well, because that's what it did in its original appearance in Super Mario Bros. I mean, they're not wrong. This is actually modeled. Okay. Golden Hammer. So are hotheads just like the random fireballs in Mario World? Because these are like a really odd Mario item. The peel fulfills its destiny as a comedic prop by making passerby slip. Okay. So it's listed as being from Soccer and Mario Strikers. Alright. I do know a lot of people want Waluigi to be playable, but I honestly never been the biggest Waluigi fan. Like, I can see him being a Mario's like spin-off rep, but he's just not my favorite character. I think he's cool, but of all characters to be put into Smash, Waluigi does not need to be in. He really doesn't. I do wish that Waluigi, like, as a character had more like character traits outside of the Mario spin-offs, because he's like, I could be wrong on this, because I am not like super familiar with like Wario Land and stuff, but I don't think he ever really appears outside of the Mario spin-offs, and he mostly exists as like a companion to Wario. Like, Wario is very much his own character and has more history than Waluigi, but Waluigi to me just feels like the Mario spin-off guy that people like because he's quirky and goofy. And I do like him, but he's just not a character that I'm ever super fond of. And especially in Smash. Like, I feel like he has moveset potential and like interesting gimmick potential. I'm not gonna deny that in the slightest, but I don't feel he's not necessary by any means, in my opinion. I would be perfectly fine if he never got in, but oh well. More 2D sprites. They were simply called turtles in Japan, because that's what they are. Basic crabs in Japan, okay. And Donkey Kong. I do wish I could put like different music on in the trophy gallery, but I can't do that unless I like were to do it in post, but that's way too much effort for just a video where I'm going through all the trophies. Also, weird Final Smash. Of all games to pick ideas from, you go with Donkey Konga. Donkey Konga. Apparently Dixie Kong is Diddy's girlfriend, okay. I thought they were like... Well, I guess it would make sense considering Diddy has, like, the tail and like a chimp tail, Dixie doesn't. Yeah, no tail. This is where we just get a bunch of models from Donkey Kong Barrel Blast. Because that game was recent. There's a mode, yep, Donkey Kong Barrel Blast, where Donkey Kong must compete according to Candy's request. Donkey Kong's rumored girlfriend. Lanky Kong? The best Kong. Sweet. For the first time in years. Wrinkly Kong. Oh, so she's the Kong College. Okay. King K. Rool was a student of hers? Okay. I haven't gotten super far in DKC2, but... Up Ramby. On guard. Where we get to the random animal buddies. Oh, nope, critters first. Donkey Kong Barrel Blast. God, also Tiny Kong's weird redesign. I don't like it. It's weird. Just looks really odd. Like she's trying to be like a hippie type deal with like the hoop earrings, the fucking hat. Like she looks, well, hippie's not the right word. She looks like she'd get stoned. Like whenever chance she'd get. It's odd. Especially since most of the Kongs just are like more monkey than human looking. Tiny Kong just looks weird. Again, Donkey Kong Barrel Blast too. Oh, Donkey Kong Barrel Blast. Now we get back to the random animal buddies. Then our next playable character upgrade. And then the random Kremlings that only exist in DK Barrel Blast. Who have not existed since then. Or, well, I could be wrong, but I don't think these random Kremlings are really anyone's favorite characters. And then here's like Tiny Kong if she was a crocodile and had an afro. Turret Tusk. What is... I assume that's just like random gibberish. Yeah, it's like J, S, H, F, J. They're just random letters. For all its austerity, the Turret Tusk is actually quite stupid. Okay. Xananab. I don't know what the fuck DK Jungle Climber is. I assume it's just like a platformer, but... Banana Alien. Super powerful crystal banana is stolen by the Kremlings. Oh, what the fuck is going on in DK Jungle Climber? Here's Coconut Gun. Now we get to the Zelda stuff. Gotta change the background and make it like edgy. Oh, we don't have like an edgy one. We'll do this one. Why not? I don't really have much to say about most of the Zelda trophies, because again, these are just models. A lot of these are going to be models ripped from Wind Waker or Twilight Princess, and I have not played more than like an hour of either of those games, even though I do own both of them. This is a cool looking trophy though. On his 12th birthday, lucky outfit of the hero of legend. Just nuts. Another great trophy. God, I'm only like starting to get through the Zelda ones, and I'm over a third of the way through, damn. Tingle is very silly, though. 35-year-old man claiming to be a fairy. Yep. Oh yeah, Tingle's Rupee Land. I forgot this game existed. I do kind of want to play through that game one day, though. It feels like it'd be a very interesting experience to play through. He's just Link, but as a dog. Well, not dog, but wolf, and close enough, though. Yeah. Then here's just Zelda, but she's just completely robed, and, like, her, like, legs and shit aren't even modeled. It's just Zelda, but you wouldn't be able to tell. This trophy is so fucking stupid. More random Twilight Princess characters. Steamed businessman. Okay. Santa's pretty cool. Now we just get into random enemies and stuff. Bulblin. Maybe the weirdest fucking things to come out of Twilight Princess. These things are fucking ugly. These things are really fucking ugly. These things are cool though. I don't know what the fuck they are, but they look cool. Another random Twilight Princess character. I didn't know this character was a girl. I thought they were a dude, but... I mean, it's kind of hard to tell with Twilight Princess character design sometimes. It's really weird. But, yeah. Here's, named Goron, named Zora, regular Goron, and regular Zora. Guess, okay, I guess King Zora's just dead in Twilight Princess. Actually, let me go back to this one real quick, see. He's transformed into the lava monster Fyrus by the sealed off huge shadow. Okay, so that's what Fyrus is. Okay, executed. Got it. Just same statue copied almost, well, not copied 6 times, but almost copied 6 times. With all the medallion, like, light, fire, I think this one, no wait. I don't know which one's which. I think this one's fire. This one... Spirit? This one's the water medallion. This one I think is the forest. I want to say this one's shadow? And this one's light? I could be wrong though. I have no fucking clue. Also, these are from Twilight Princess? I thought these were from Wind Waker. I guess not. Oh, here's the Wind Waker stuff. Link was quite the fashion leader. Okay, sure. Here's just characters, but in Wind Waker. Here's Zelda. Here's Ganon. Then here's the Wind Waker characters. Even she doesn't realize that she's the Princess Zelda. Yep, spoilers. That is another thing to know about a lot of these trophies, that there are a lot of spoilers just in these trophy descriptions. Some of them I'm gonna, like, know about and see. It's like here, like, Tetra being Zelda is supposed to be a twist in the game, but... some of these are probably just gonna fly over my head and shit. Especially for the series that I don't... Excuse me? This fella also appeared in A Link to the Past, but that version was more beastly and was called the Helmasaur King. I did not know that those were supposed to be... that the Helmarock King and the Helmasaur King were supposed to be the same. Because in Link to the Past, the Helmasaur King's a fucking, like, lizard dinosaur creature. And this one's a bird. Like, I get birds are descendants of dinosaurs and shit, but still, I thought that was, like, a more recent, like, thing. At least more recent than, like, 2008. Or, like, well, technically 02. Because I think that's when Wind Waker came out, was, like, late 02, early 03. Oh, whatever. That's weird. Well, here's another cool little trophy. You can see all the cutouts Salvatore uses behind his, like, little desk thing. Kaboom! Just pigs. Great Fairies in Wind Waker always looked like just... they tried to take like a sword and just make it look kind of like a character. Just give it like arms and stuff. So you could tell me that this is like a sword, like a fairy that came from like a sword or something, and I'd believe it. Because every time I see this trophy, I just think that's a weird looking sword. When I look at it closer, I'm like, oh, it's Great Fairies. Yeah, okay. Another spoiler. King of Red Lions is actually the King of Hyrule. I was wondering if they were gonna say that. And they did. Just Tetra's pirate ship. Which is... kinda... is definitely different from the one in the stage. Here's Samus. Actually, I'm gonna want to read most of these. At least none. Not the... well, I'll read the Hunters ones too, honestly, but... Shit. That was my headset falling off my head. Okay, yep. Everything so far seems... This trophy right here is actually pretty cool. I think this is another one that was probably specifically modeled for this game. Because I think the only fusion suit model that existed was in Prime 1. Like, you could link fusion via GBA link cable to Prime 1 and get like a fusion suit Samus as like a little model swap. Then here's just the rest of the trophies of Samus just in different different suits. Here's Various suit. One of the last trophies I actually got. This is like second to last on the random ones. Recent visual depictions of the same as often show her wearing the various suit. Honestly, like most of them past like the 80s or 90s show Samus. Even like I can't think of many depictions in like past Super Metroid where she isn't like various suit first shown, or shown with various suit first. Here's just different colored various suit, except actually basically just different colored various suit with some minor differences. Also blocks lava damage and friction. I think that's mostly just a Super Metroid thing. Because this didn't exist. This didn't exist until Super Metroid. And let me think, because it's not in Prime 2. I don't know if it's in Prime 3. It's in Fusion, but by the time you get this in Fusion, you don't really... There's like no lava in the game outside of Sector 3. By the time you get the gravity suit, you're like long past ever needing to go back to Sector 3. Outside of like late game item cleanup. As far as I know, it doesn't prevent lava damage in Prime. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. It does in Super Metroid, I think. And it doesn't exist in Metroid 1 and 2, so I don't know what the fuck this game's on about. With, in most games in the series, also blocks lava damage and friction. I don't know what it's on about with that, but okay. Here's Dark Suit from Prime 2. There's a fucking... Oh, okay, that's just wrong in the description. I know some trophies just say wrong shit sometimes. That's just wrong. Is obtained after defeating Morbus in the Dark Torvus Temple. No, it's not. It is not. It is obtained after defeating a Morbus, but not Dark Torvus. It's in Dark Agon. That's just fucking wrong. Okay. I wasn't expecting to see that. Okay. Reduce damage taken. Increase protection. Yeah, okay. Everything else is right, but that's just fucking wrong. Dark Samus with toes. The toes are weird, but also playable character upgraded. Let's see, does it say... So it doesn't... Okay, so it doesn't explain... It doesn't spoil what Dark Samus is, but it does spoil like multiple things about Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. Okay. Cause this did come out after Corruption. Corruption was 07, this game came out in 08. Here's another... Ridley is interesting. He went from background stage cameo in 64 to trophy to boss to stage hazard to playable character. Looks like a pterosaur. Yep, culprit behind the murder of Samus's parents. That's not necessarily a spoiler, though, as far as I know. Actually, no. I can't think of a game where that's like a plot element. The meta form of Ridley. I thought they'd just say like the metal form of Ridley. This looks like it might just be a model stolen from... I don't actually know if this is just stolen from Prime 1. I could be wrong on that. Genetic engineering, cybernetic technology, chestplate. Multi-missile system, a bomb launcher, and powerful wings. Ice attacks are particularly effective in dealing damage to them. That's funny because the stuff that does the most damage to him in Prime 1, as far as I know, like Wave Buster and fucking Boost Ball, are like good ways to cheese Meta Ridley, but I don't know how good Ice Beam is against him. I'll have to try that next time I play the game. Also, multi-missile system, a bomb launcher, and powerful wings. I wish he actually used those in the boss fight, but he doesn't. Also, here's more, these ones I think were all modeled for this game, too. I'd be shocked if they weren't. The Olympics. I do think the Hunters are cool, but I know nothing about them, and I've never played Hunters, and Hunters... Is it very much a game? Was once Left 4 Dead in a fight with Samus. When? Fucking when? Cyborg Space Pirate. See, I thought this dude looked like a space pirate. Like, I would totally play Hunters. It's just, it's a DS game. It's a first-person shooter on a system with a D-pad, and I've heard the controls are not good on that game. But I do want to try playing this game one day, especially with Prime 4 on the horizon and Silex being the main bad guy of that game. The Kraken Empire. Yep. Okay. I do like how Hunters just elaborates on or just expands the lore of Metroid and like the world. I am very much looking forward to finding out what the fuck Silex's deal is in Prime 4. I don't know anything about him. Luminoth. I do wonder if this is just Umos' model ripped, and they just decided to call it Luminoth instead of Umos. This boss fucking sucks. Plasma Beam deals severe damage to this creature. Yes, and in normal gameplay, well, actually, the baby ones, yes. The standard ones, this one specifically, the boss version, you'll never have the Plasma Beam by that point without severe sequence breaking. And I mean, like, severe sequence breaking, or in a randomizer. Because you get the fucking Wave Beam from this boss. How would you get the Ice Beam without the Wave Beam? Unless you wall crawl all the way to... Oh god, this is making me think way too hard on this shit. Like, I don't even... You would never have the Plasma Beam to fight this thing, so... Oh well. There's just Space Pirates. Parasite Queen. Parasite Queens? Here's Metroid Prime Core. Here's just the final boss, Metroid Prime. Here's the Exo form. Metroid Prime is a really cool looking boss. Here's just Samus's gunship, which... It is weird how it's just called Gunship instead of having a name, but oh well. Oh, here's Yoshi. Okay, I thought I misread something in the trophy description. I was wrong. And that's all the Yoshi trophies. I got 4 of them, and 2 of them were Yoshi himself and the Final Smash trophy. Better than Ice Climber, though. And Game & Watch, too. He's so round, he's sometimes treated like a ball. Oh yeah. It is interesting how Meta Knight is such a good character in this game, but his Final Smash is just kind of whatever. Okay, no. I was thinking of Meta Knight's melee trophy, where all the melee trophies are supposed to like have the game listed as like their first like appearance, and it lists Superstar for Meta Knight when in reality his first appearance was in Kirby's Adventure on the NES and not Superstar. And then the funniest Final Smash, just well, he does a dance and someone's Waddle Dees. Especially when it's Samus or Snake specifically. Okay. I mean, it is pretty funny to see Samus walk around like that, especially in the power suit, but still. Fight's the part of a Muay Thai boxer. Then here's just a bunch of copyability trophies for Kirby. Squeak Squad, Canvas Curse. Here's Kirby with a sword and looking like Link. Here's him, but he's asleep. Here's him, but he can fly, even though he can already technically fly. Then here's him with a headband. Sorry about that, I got interrupted there. Oh, okay. Yeah, here's Kirby, but he's on fire. Here's Kirby, but he's, cold. There's so many fucking Kirby. Okay, well, I think I'm finally through the Kirby copyability trophies. I still don't get why Gordo's didn't just replace the Jix in Subspace Emissary. It's odd. It's very odd. This is another cool looking trophy. I don't know if this is just ripped from Air Ride, but I don't think it was. There's just random Kirby enemies. These are not birds. I don't care what anyone says. These are not birds. These honestly could have replaced the rotors too. There's just random thing from Air Ride. Then just the gun on the halberd gets a trophy, and this is another cool looking trophy. I think it's just the stage shrunken down, but it's still really cool looking, pretty detailed. Here's just 3 apples. Then here's Star Fox, and I feel like switching. Yeah, we can do space background for now. And then we just get Falco, who should not be using a Lion Master, should just be shooting with an R-Wing. And then Wolf, who also, why the fuck does he have a Lion Master? But oh well, he was rushed. And here's just Fox, but he looks different. Falco, but he looks different. Falco, but he looks different again. So they do. So her and Fox do get romantically involved. Okay, I always thought they did, but my exposure to Star Fox is just I played 64 on the 3DS. That was it. I played like 1 level of the original NES Star Fox, and I own Assault. That's like it. Oh. And then Tricky, the best Star Fox character. He appears in Assault? Huh, okay. I do find it weird how Leon and Panther both get trophies in this game, but Pigma and Andrew don't. Mainly Pigma, because I feel like Pigma is way more important in Star Fox than fucking Panther Caruso, but what do I know? I'm not like the biggest Star Fox fan. Or biggest Star Fox, like... I don't know that much about Star Fox. Also, this is probably just ripped from Corneria. Here's just Andros if he was just very polygonal. I do find it weird that they always stuck with the SNES Andros and never upgraded to that N64 Andros, but oh well. Then Pokemon, in which we get to see so many models just ripped from either Stadium or Battle Revolution. I do find it weird how Pokemon Trainer is not just named Red, but oh well. I do wonder how much signature move flamethrower. That is not a signature move. I do wonder how many of these descriptions are just like ripped straight from the Pokedex. So I see shit like 4,600 feet into the air. That sounds like a Pokedex statistic. You need a combination of both fighting and steel types, which I'm trying to think if that is still the case. Lucaria is the only fighting steel type. I'm gonna keep thinking about this while I go through the. While I keep going through the trophies. Oh, also, weird effect on Jigglypuff right here. Some of them are devastatingly powerful, yeah, like 5 of them. Most of the Pokemon in this game fucking suck. They are not good. Its best move among all its specialty moves is Fake Tears. I don't... Yeah, no. There are many trainers who teach it the TM False Swipe and travel with it to catch rare Pokemon. I mean, I guess. Like, Weavile's really fast. But, I don't know, when I think False Swipe, I think like Scizor. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Light bending trait of their down coast to make themselves invisible. Is that just... I'm pretty sure that's just a Pokemon anime thing, because... Was it Pokemon Heroes? Was that the Latios movie? I think that's just in that one. Here's just Rayquaza, who's a boss for some reason. Deoxys is cool. I like Deoxys a lot. It's probably one of my favorite legendaries. I always thought Deoxys could be like a really cool, like, really cool Pokemon in like either Pokken or Smash or like another fighting game with Pokemon. Horndrill is not very reliable. It has 30% accuracy. No one uses Snore on Snorlax. Also, here's Moltres, the only of the one of the legendary birds to actually show up in this game for some reason. Also, here's Ho-Oh with its great, I think, plumage, or is that crown? I don't know bird terminology, but good old Stadium 2 model. Here's just a random Gen 4 Pokemon that aren't in Pokeballs. Most of these are just... Oh, no, not all Gen 4 Pokemon. Okay, most of these are just on either Spear Pillar or the Stadium 2 stage, but not all of them are. I think we're gonna try and speed up at least like a little bit because I have been going for a lot longer than I thought I was going for. So I'm probably just gonna speed through these. And then, oh, this is a cool looking trophy. I do really like this one. Like how Glaceon and Leafeon are in the same trophy. Glaceon is an ice type and can freeze all the fur on its body into protective quills. It's not a fucking hedgehog. When it levels up, it evolves into Lucario. Technically, only when it's happy enough. Here's just former playable character. Here's a potential playable character that was cut. If you don't know this, there's people data mined Brawl like long ago, and there were like 7 unused like character slots for playable characters, which ended up being like Mewtwo, Roy, Dr. Mario, like Dixie Kong, a Toon Zelda, a Toon Sheik, and one just called Pra-Mai, which was just theorized to be +1 Minun as like a kind of Ice Climbers type deal. Since I think Pra-Mai is like kind of similar to +1 Minun's Japanese names, at least part of them. I do think +1 Minun could have been an interesting character, but I don't think we ever got confirmation on what exactly Pra-Mai was, and I don't think we ever will. Unless Sakurai does like a history of the development of every Smash game, like book series, which unironically, I would love to do that. I would buy that in a heartbeat. Leave over 30 story buildings, okay. Here's also former playable character. Darkrai's cool. Another one of my favorite legendaries. Also, who the fuck uses Embargo on Darkrai? Here's where we get to just the random trophies from the fucking Stadium 2 stage. 186 miles an hour? No, it fucking doesn't. attempts to drag children into the underworld by their hands. That's how I know that it's fucking taking shit from the Pokedex. You'll lose all emotions 3 days later. Oh boy. Yeah, erase the memory of those Susie's eyes. Any kind of action after 7 days, so they just become like fucking... Any kind of action, does that include like breathing and looking around and moving? Here's Dialga. Probably my favorite legendary. I love Dialga. This thing's so fucking cool looking. Alright, so we were finally out of the Pokemon trophies, and out of the original 8 franchises from Smash 64 and all the Smash Bros. Ones, and we were almost at 400 trophies out of the 544. Jesus Christ. I have not played much F-Zero at all. I played like the first level of GX and maybe like a little bit of the first one on SNES. But is Captain Falcon actually a fucking bounty hunter? I don't know what bounty hunting Captain Falcon would actually do, because it's a goddamn racing game, but I mean, hey, maybe it is. Maybe he does do bounty hunting. Excels in grip strength and handling. Testing in IQ and AI programming. Here's just not Mario. Wait, actually, I can see... Oh, you can see him in the fucking... Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that. You can see all the racers in the fucking F-Zero, like, cars. That's really cool, actually. This is not for Goro and Falcon because they're not in their cars and their trophies, but that's actually really fucking cool. I never noticed that. So here's the Falcon Flyer, which is a Smash original. I don't know why this thing exists other than to make Big Blue an action stage, but oh well. Also, more new, or here's the Earthbound trophies, and here's where you probably get to see some... Yeah, there's spoilers. When Lucas taught Lucas when he learned he would appear in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Okay, now this one doesn't spoil like shit. Because this is all stuff you learn in like the first 10 minutes of the game. here's like more spoilers. This is like a cool trophy. Oh, here's just 3 Ice Climber trophies. And then here's Fire Emblem trophies, which I do want to read these because I am curious to see how much is actually spoiled in specifically some of these trophies. I don't know if him being in Radiant Dawn is like much like them saying he's in Radiant Dawn is much of a spoiler because I don't know how much of the promotional material like he's in, or if he's probably in the fucking opening movie. Now that I think about it, but it's probably not a spoiler. Another interesting thing to note is that it says Lynn's 15 here, which is the case in it's the Japanese version. I think Lynn's 15, but I think she's 18 or she's like 17, 18, or 19 in the English version. Nothing like major when it comes to spoilers. Ashnard's another cool trophy. Got a lot of detail, even though I'm pretty sure this might just be ripped from Path of Radiance. Guragant. Yeah, it's Gurgurant. That's probably just mistranslation, if I had to guess. Valencia. Like another cool looking trophy. Also probably my favorite character and well, not my favorite Fire Emblem character, but like shit, my controller disconnected. Definitely like top 5 favorite Fire Emblem characters. She's great. Any spoilers in this other than the fact that her even like being in her armor and her in her battle armor is kind of a spoiler. This one, that is not okay. That is not the sword that Black Knight wields. He wields the Alendite. That Tard is a fucking. That's a sword that Ike can use in Radiant Dawn. What the fuck? Okay. What's an apprentice? Yeah. Him also. Yeah, also thought to be dead after losing to Ike. That's another spoiler. And then Soth, who I do find it very interesting how Soth is a trophy in this game, but not Micaiah, even though Micaiah is one of the main protagonists of Radiant Dawn. Okay, then here's like 4 Kid Icarus trophies. I do find it interesting how Kit just isn't in his Final Smash trophy. Also, his Final Smash in this game is lame as shit, but I mean, they had like nothing to go off of. Now here's Palutena, another future playable character, and whose design looks basically unchanged from between like this and Uprising. I do like her design, like her and Pit's redesigns in this game. I'm glad that they just kind of kept with them for Uprising. Which is a great game. Now here's like 4 Wario trophies. $5,000cc 4-stroke 350 HP engine to 217 miles per hour. Gets less than 5 miles to the gallon. Okay. Oh, Pikmin. I do find it interesting how it's Pikmin and Olimar instead of like Olimar and Pikmin, or just Olimar. Veteran spacefarers in the employ. I mean, the Pikmin aren't fucking spacefarers. Olimar is, but takes the onion with the that's not the name of the ship. The onions are what the Pikmin go into, but that's not the name of the ship that Olimar is in. In Pikmin 1, that's the SS Dolphin. I don't remember what it's called in Pikmin 2. I don't remember the name of the ship. Take his onions and leave at night. Brings the framework of the game. Fucking controller needs to stop disconnecting. I have like less than 100 trophies left, or almost like about 100 trophies left to go, so. I do find it interesting how, like red Pikmin and purple Pikmin and etc. are all capitalized, except for one time in the final sentence when red is not, or in the second to last sentence when red is not capitalized, what Pikmin is. Like ammo removals, yeah. I do like the purple Pikmin trophy. Looks like they're doing a fucking, like, doing the nay-nay. Slow speed hampers their effectiveness. Not really, because purple Pikmin are fucking broken as shit in Pikmin 2. But I don't spoil that. Like, the main thing about Louie. They don't spoil anything about Pikmin 2. Treatment of employees is questionable. I mean, yeah. Hocotate ship. It's just called Hocotate ship. Okay. Wait, does this? I need to check. Just, I always thought this thing just waddled around, but I guess you could call those like little leaves legs. Name translates as spotted crimson bug eye. Okay. Careening Dirigibug is maybe the best Pikmin enemy name, other than, what's the fucking, the one from Pikmin 4. There's Grubchucker. Grubchucker's great. And then, the little, like, elephant dudes. I don't remember their names. It's been a while since I played Pikmin 4. Miniature Snootwhacker. Yeah, that might be my favorite Pikmin name. I love Miniature Snootwhacker. Bomb rocks sometimes turn out to be duds. That's not the case for the current Digibugs. They always, all the bomb rocks they fling don't all go off. They're not duds. Snavian family. Scarpinid family, okay. And here's the Animal Crossing trophies. Another featured character before they called him villager too, which is pretty interesting. These I know like shit about Animal Crossing. I played the first one on GameCube, like a little bit when I was a kid, but I didn't play it much, and I know like nothing about any of these characters, so I'm not gonna bother like reading most of these. I'm pretty sure most of these are just ripped straight from either the GameCube one or Wild World. Mr. Rossetti feat, the best trophy. In the Japanese only E+ version, he works at a Social Rossetti Observation Center where you can pop in for a visit. And then just, for some reason, Game & Watch is next, even though it's been going in, like, series order. You know, technically Game & Watch should be between Fire Emblem and Kid Icarus, but I guess not. Also, cool thing about this one is that it's not actually like 2D, like you can see the outline. Also, let's go with this one, because I haven't done this background yet. It's the final one I haven't done yet. Then here's where we get to like just the other ones, like Rob and all the etc. trophies. Pound the Pond. That is a good game. I love Tetris Attack. Bazooka shapes? Kinda. Melee, you could not move while shooting it. I don't know if that's the case. I haven't played Melee in forever. I feel like you could move while shooting it, but I guess not. If you told me these were from Clue Clue Land, I would not believe you. But I would also have like no way of knowing what they're from, so. Here's just a dog. Here's just more sprites. Except this time they don't actually like stay in place, which is neat. Here's Devil from Devil World. Even though Tamagon couldn't get into Melee, this guy could get into Brawl as an sister if he was. Here's Dr. Wright. What was that? I do find it cool how they bring up him being a Link's Awakening as like a little cameo. Here's a bunch of Starfy stuff before the game got localized. And Dead and Setsu, and I guess he meets Wario in Starfy 3. I did not know that. From the Bronx. Here's another sprite trophy that doesn't stay in place. I should get into Advanced Wars. Never played any of them. They seem like games I'd really enjoy. Tington the Bat. Custom Robo is another series I should get into. I feel like Custom Robo would be cool. Also, Isaac. He should be playable. I'm sad he's not playable. He really should be. Saki is also a character that could probably be playable. I'd be down for Saki being playable. Played a little bit of Star Successor on the Wii. It's really fun. I haven't finished it, but it's really fun. Helibishan. Helibokan. Okay. Here's just a random robot from Magical Star Sign. Here's just random block from Magical Star Sign. And I guess this is a person, but oh well. Here's just Clayman from Magical Star Sign. Mario Nation gear. Okay. Shosoju Mecha Mario Nation gear. Alright, so that's what these are. These are totally not Transformers. Custom Robos. Jameson and Heirs. Another one of the final few trophies I got. This is a cool looking trophy, but via DS download stations in Japan. Okay. Highly illegal modified robos. The Jameson is based on the light in the sky. It and the Air is a high-end ray machine. Transform into fighter jets. I guess the Airs is the big one. Jameson is the small one. Chibi Robo was done so dirty by Nintendo. I haven't even played a Chibi Robo game, but I think he was done dirty. He's just a truck. Here's another cool trophy. Another 2D one, but it's actually... I think this is the only animated trophy in the entire series. It's a really cool one. I think it was just ripped from fucking Hotel Dusk, which is another game I really should play. Here's Trace Memory. Or Ashley Robbins from Trace Memory. A game that I have like no idea what the fuck this is about, but I feel like it'd be an interesting game. Owen Dunn and Elite Beat Agents. And here's the third parties, so got 23 trophies left, so mastery of 6 languages and an IQ of 180. That was probably said somewhere in MGS 1. 3 times. Yeah. Cause 1, 2, 4, yeah, 3 times. That's right. Gray Fox. Yeah, that's some spoilers. Not like ton, but that's still some spoilers. Iroquois Pliskin. I mean, this is like... Let me actually like zoom into this. This is probably just ripped straight from Sons of Liberty, but... yeah, this is another kind of spoiler, but this is so fucking obvious that... Like, the moment I first saw Iroquois Pliskin in MGS2, I was like, yep, that's Snake. That's so fucking obvious, but... Oh, here's Naked Snake, which is just Big Boss. Here's just the Shagohod, which is... I didn't know this was a trophy in this game until I got it, but... Let me actually see. What does it say? It says something in Russian. I assume... I don't know what that says. If I knew, I'd look it up if I could, but I don't have a Russian keyboard on my phone, so... Smoke of Love. Or Parallel Dimension. God, Parallel Development. Jesus Christ. Developed by the Marines. Weirdly enough, not too many spoilers in these, but it's been a while since I've played through the MGS games. How about Liquid Snake? Geckos. These ones are weird. I haven't played through all the 4, so. And Cypher. And just cardboard box. Cool thing about this is that it's exactly in the box. Like you can even see him like peeking through it. Sonic trophies, and then we're almost done. So this Final Smash trophy actually has a different game listed as an origin. Why doesn't Giga Bowser or other trophies that had Final Smashes originate in other games also do that? That's weird. Oh well. Shadow, final trophy I got. This one took so long to get. I don't know. I know like a decent amount of stuff about Sonic, but I don't know like too many. I don't know too much about Sonic. And there we go. That was all the trophies. Let me check real quick how long I've been going for. Almost 2 hours. Fuck it. Let's go through the stickers too. Why not? I'm just gonna go through these really fast. Just by series, like showing off some of them. Just because I feel necessary. Also, 2 Rob stickers for each of the coloration. Here, just random cars from Double Dash. Stickers are basically just like the precursor to spirits, but these are O-Chunks, best character. It's really just an excuse for them to take already existing art and just put it in the game as like another collectible. Stickers don't feel like that. Like all that important, all things considered, or like all that like difficult to implement. I could be wrong, but there's some cool stickers at least. Just Tiny Korok. Here's Eslo, the final one I got. Postman. Gotta have the sticker for the spinner and the horse collar. Also got Energy Tank. That is a character design, if I've ever seen one. Already like almost over a third of the way through, damn. Or almost a third of the way through. 233 would be a third of the way through. Another brain trade. Warrior aim. Here's another one. Or wait, no. It's this one. This was the second to last one I got. Here's like a couple Yoshi stickers. Here's some Kirby stickers. Gotta have the phone. Gotta have the phone. That looks like it was taken from Kirby Right Back at Ya. It most likely wasn't, but it looks like it was. I thought this was like a Yoshi anime, but I guess not. Oroch. Pereira. Or Perara. Here's just random N64 models. Here's just Brawl renders of the Pokemon characters. I imagine Pokemon Company did not want to give them other Pokemon renders, so they just took them from the ones in game. That's why there's like barely any Pokemon stickers, I'd imagine. Here's just Earthbound stickers now, like Truck and Car, and New Age Retro Hippie, best Earthbound character, and also Master Belch, just a pile of vomit. Here's random sprites from Mother 3. Oh, Boney, one of the last ones I got as well. That was like 5. Here's one Ice Climber sticker. Get Nana, not Popo. Here's just some Wario ones. Wario World symbol. Here's like 4 Kid Icarus stickers. Just a bunch of random Pikmin renders. A bunch of the Claymation ones. Here's some Fire Emblem characters with bad translated names, like, well, Sheeta is not the spelling, but pronunciation's right. That's Navarre. Deke is, like, almost correct. Ratoga. Then we got Ninian, Hector, Guy. I think it's pronounced Guy, but I don't know. Ellawood, Lynn, Mur, Ephraim, Erica, Josh, or Joshua, Ike, Grail, Mist, Ashnard, Black Knight, Micaiah, Ike again. So then just some random Game & Watch ones. These ones are kind of cool. That one's giant, Jesus Christ. More Animal Crossing renders that I frankly don't care about. Here's a bunch of random ones now. Digilux, I have no idea what Digilux is. Dr. Mario. Nintendo Puzzle Collection, which is just Pendleton. Here's just dogs. Is it? Yeah, it's listed as Nintendo Puzzle Collection. Big Brain Academy, Race Memory, Hotel Dusk, Wave Race, Sight Truck, Hannonbo, or Electroplankton, and a Carp. See, okay, Hannonbo is the tadpole, then Electroplankton is the Hannonbo stage. That's a silly one I'll end on. Custom Robo, some Advance Wars stuff, and also 2 Hellerin ones. Drill Dozer. What the fuck is this? Sending Kazuko. I have no clue what Sending Kazuko is, but okay. I thought this was Mr. Bean for a moment. Or, no, Killer Bean, not Mr. Bean. I thought this was fucking Killer Bean for a moment. Here's, like, 6 Chibi Robo stickers. 1080 Avalanche, Starfy. Trade and Battle Card Hero, like 2 Balloon Fighter. Perpetual Star Sign. I assume it's just like a DS RPG. I don't know anything about Perpetual Star Sign. Mag Kid, the F-Type for Wild Tracks, which I don't know what Wild Tracks is. I assume it's some like Stunt Race FX, but Instructor from Pilot Wings. Training Academy Coach from X. Princess Sable, just hockey player. Dombe, Kamagon, who looks very much like he looks like SpongeBob and Patrick in that one episode of SpongeBob where they're in the tree dome and they need water. Yakumon player, Sukapong, the duck, the chef, and then just Metal Gear. Meryl, Naomi, Solid Snake, Melee. I do like the Metal Gear ones, if only because the art is really, really good. Ava, the boss, Checkohod, and then just Sonic. Be like how the Eraser Gen from Sonic and the Secret Rings is the last one, but... Okay, that went on way fucking longer than I thought it was gonna. I thought this would be, like an hour, hour and a half, but no, it's gone on for about 2 hours. So, let's take a look at my final power time, which is just crossed 90 hours, which is crazy, but yeah. Just gonna sit on the title screen with my final thoughts on this LP. I had a lot of fun doing it, but it got so grindy at points, and I am very much glad it's over. By the time I'm recording this on... Oh, shit. No, don't do the how to play. Whatever. I'll just do it here then, because it's gonna play the how to play video, and I don't want to do that. By the time I'm recording this on the 16th, and by the time you see this, this is gonna get uploaded and being public on the 22nd. Is when you're gonna be seeing this. So I've pretty much decided, like, what I'm probably gonna be doing for my next Let's Play. That's gonna be a bit. I'm gonna at least wait until this playthrough's done uploading, because still got a couple videos that haven't been uploaded yet as I'm recording this. All the editing's done. I just need to upload this one and just wait for them all to go public, because I don't want to release like 7 videos all at once. But I'm probably gonna be posting a. I'll probably I'm going to post or have posted a community post asking for suggestion in case people want to suggest. But I'm probably just gonna stick with what I've already come up with. I know last time I already went over what I didn't do, but so I'm not gonna go over that all again. But there is a little bit I haven't done in this game, but all of what I haven't done is not important enough to where I want to do it, or I just can't feasibly do it, like co-op events. I would do those, but I can't do them. I don't have anyone to do them with. But yeah, that is the end of this playthrough, and it's been a long journey, even though the playthrough technically ended like a week ago, like week and a half ago, by the time I'm recording this. It was fun, and I look forward to playing a different game and for this channel, and just moving on. This has been Shackalicious69. The greatest channel name on earth. But, yeah. I'm going to be signing off, and I will see you in the future. I don't know when exactly I'm going to start the next playthrough. It's going to be a break. I want to take at least like a little bit of a break between this video getting uploaded and starting the next playthrough. But, yeah. I'm going to be signing off now. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you later. Goodbye.